2, 3, 4 of a kind. I just wanna say welcome to our podcast. You know these vibes will last. We got Julian and Melissa, Adrian and Celeste. You know we gotta say what's on our mind. We keep it real, this is for the kind.
Hello, everybody, and we're back.
We are back.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Same old.
I'm a little upset.
Oh no!
Let's get into it. Why are you upset?
I'm upset because the show The Witcher just came out and they switched the actor. The fucking audacity of them switching the damn actor.
Which actor?
The guy who played Superman from
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he was the Witcher and he
was the main one.
Amazing.
That's who made the whole show.
Yeah. So they decided like season season 4, they decided to switch him out with Liam Hemsworth.
Shut up.
Yes.
Wow.
What?
How do you not notice that difference?
Hold
Like,
on. No shade to Liam Hemsworth. I'm
No,
sure
of course,
he's great,
he's a great
but I'm
actor.
just like, you cannot go from like greatness to like,
Yeah.
again, no
That's
shade,
crazy.
but
Especially
like,
for a main
You can't go
character.
from Superman to the last song, dude.
thank you.
That's actually a really great reference. That's a really great reference.
He was the main character of the show, and they replaced him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's why
the
I'm like,
main dude.
yeah.
And like, oh my god, his character is just like so good on that show. And then, I mean, I haven't watched it because like, because I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that in like TV shows or in movies where they switch the actor. Like for instance, I love The Mummy. I love The Mummy. And for the
When the
third one,
wife-
they switched out the wife.
Yes.
I'm just like,
That made me
Scared
mad.
All right, let
The
me tell you, 'cause
audacity.
I've seen like the switches, and sometimes they bother me. Let me know. Have you guys ever watched The Fosters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
When they
JT
switched-
Austin.
Yes.
JT Austin.
Yeah, bro, you switched out Jesus, who's like 5 foot something, with someone who's like 6'11".
Yes.
and I'm supposed to pretend that that's the same
Same
kid.
per- yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that like during his like concussion or brain
Yeah.
injury?
Yes.
So they like switched the actor.
Yeah.
I hated that.
And they're like, "Oh, you had such a growth spurt." No, you fucking didn't.
playing. I hated that so much.
That
I mean,
triggered me so
like,
bad.
Yeah.
I
It's
loved
like they didn't even
Noah
try.
Centineo in that. Like that was like his breakout. But still, like, how dare they?
Yeah. It's like they didn't even try to get someone similar. They're just like, we're gonna throw this guy in there. and
Yeah,
that's
it's
How
like
crazy.
dare they?
random.
Like Jake T. Austin? Is that
Yes.
his name?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, come on. Like
Okay.
that was such a big change. I could not believe they did
Yeah,
that.
so
Yeah.
that's one that's triggered me.
So y'all understand my pain right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
big
like,
time.
I'm telling you, like The Witcher, like I know it's based off a comic book, right? So like I'm not really big on reading comic books, but like I mean I like my DC movies and whatnot, and Marvel too.
Yes.
And so like when I saw Witcher for the first time on Netflix, I was like, oh, this is just interesting. And then like I knew the actor. I'm like, oh, this is Superman. Let's see what how he does. And he fucking murdered that. So I was
Really?
like, I was
Damn.
ready for season 2, and then he murdered that, and then in season 3, I'm like, fuck yeah. And then season 4, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is not Henry. Like, no.
So if we're talking about shows, I'm gonna say Welcome to Derry episode 1 was all right.
Yes.
Mid.
Yes.
Oh,
I agree.
yeah.
Episode 2, banger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bang! They went in with the gore. They made, and one thing I appreciate is like every time I seen the It movies, it was like not like the Terrifier, because Terrifier is like super gory, but
Oh,
it was
big
like
time.
more comedy style to me. I'm like, it's kind of corny, cheesy,
Yeah.
funny. But this one, I think they really dived into
Oh,
the
big
fear,
time.
and I'm like, okay,
They
you
did.
up the gore, you up the scariness factor. I'm like, holy shit, this is actually episode 2 was good, and I'm waiting for Sunday to
No.
see episode 3.
They really
agree,
did.
yeah.
They really did good on like that one, on the gore, because I honestly for episode 2 I did not expect it.
Literally,
I was like,
Crazy.
Literally.
I don't
I
want to
was left,
spoil it
like,
for
jaw
nobody,
dropped.
but
Literally,
jaw
like, when-
dropped. I'm
literally.
like, what the fuck?
When I saw it, yeah, I was like I was even shocked. I was more like, holy shit, like, because they could go with every way with it, because as soon as that first episode hit, the way it ended, like you said, it was so jaw dropping that I was just like, where do we go from here? Like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
But
Like-
they did a fantastic job on episode 2, and I'm waiting for 3.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. What do you think? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it. I was gonna say I haven't watched it. To be honest with you, I didn't care for this version. I mean, I watched it and it was good, but I didn't care for like whatever they did afterwards, I guess. So that's why I just haven't watched it.
Is the Bill Skarsgård? Is that who's playing? Is that who's playing Pennywise in this?
Well, I think they said somebody else was.
I
But
honestly
I'm not
can't
sure.
I mean, they
remember.
haven't actually showed him
Exactly,
yet, so.
they haven't.
Oh, spoiler alert! They haven't showed him.
Yeah, they really haven't. But yeah, because I mean, media has been saying different things. People say that Bill Skarsgård did come in, and then others are saying that he was replaced by another actor who kind of still brings up that portrayal what Bill Skarsgård does. But I have no idea. It's all up in the wind. Nobody has really confirmed.
For this show, is it like telling like the story before when the like?
See,
the-
and that's why
the
I was
book?
confused with the way it was going. But the way I'm looking at it is making me think
Like,
that
is it like a prequel? Is what I'm
yes.
saying?
Well,
Because
not
you know
even
how, like-
prequel. Like I think it's just like events that happened in Derry at the time when Pennywise was around.
Yeah, I think it's like a mix of like the middle between like a prequel and the middle is
Yes.
what I'm
Oh, okay.
thinking.
Because there are some suspicions that say that like some of the people who I won't put it out there, but some people who do die, because I mean, come on, this is a horror. That some of them were related to like the
later characters.
kid.
And the only reason
But
why I
it's
asked
just
that
speculation right now.
I remember from like the It movies, the remake and the original, that they were referencing like the kids that had been like disappeared at the beginning. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, oh, okay, is this like kind of those stories leading up to like
Exactly,
that?
and that's what I'm thinking. Like just in general, it Pennywise, and just going from there. Of
Got it. What?
Nothing.
I didn't even say anything.
I know. I was like,
Y'all are making
whatever they're looking at us.
Y'all
like-
making faces at each other. So
you
I'm
guys
like-
just lost me. I'm sorry because
Oh,
like
okay.
I don't know the show, so I'm like,
Oh,
mean
That's your,
really?
that's your homework this weekend. Just watch it.
okay.
First
It's only
episodes
two
are really good.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a
Well,
shot. How long
it'll be
are they?
3
Are they
this
like
weekend.
They're like
an
about an
hour?
hour.
One's an hour, but to be fair, it's like 9 minutes of credits.
Yeah, literally.
Like no joke.
Okay, I'm sure I can push through it. What was I gonna say? Do we have a new segment to bring up today?
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. Yes, we are. We're
Like
gonna do.
always.
These are my confessions.
That I sit. No, I'm just kidding.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Start
Wrong
playing
song.
like some raining.
Hey, I was going with my own shit.
was
Okay, I was
like-
going with my
Oh,
own.
it's because you know how he makes up. He does his own
Exactly.
music now.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
he's
thank
doing.
you.
I do.
I can't
Yeah,
stand
do.
him.
Leave it to the AI.
Oh damn!
Shout out to
Shots
Suno if
fired.
you want to sponsor.
Shots fired.
Anyways,
Okay, who wants to tell us what it is?
okay, I guess it's gonna be me. So confessions is, I mean, originally I was like, oh, let's talk about Cheesemate confessions. You know, like if there's any Cheesemate out, you know, about us, and we were like, you know what, like this is my confession, but you know, let's just bring it out to just general confessions. You know,
Yeah.
just confess whatever, get it off your chest.
Like
and
air it our
being
dirty
like,
laundry type of deal.
whatever you want it to
or-
be. It could be something serious. It could be something like hilarious.
Okay.
You know, like
Like
just
something somebody doesn't know about you a little bit, or something. A
yeah,
little...
I mean, let the audience know
Yeah,
us.
it could be spicy. It could be funny.
Ooh.
Just as long as it don't get you locked up, we're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, then I can confess nothing.
It would be him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hypothetically.
All right, who wants to go first? Who wants to confess?
I'll go first because I feel like my confession isn't gonna be that like crazy.
Oh, so she's taking the easy way out.
No.
This
Okay,
is
okay.
weird or normal all over again. I'm gonna get too deep, and then you guys are gonna do some little soft shit.
You know what? If you get deep, I'll get deep too.
No, I'm
So-
not,
Oh my God.
I'm not getting deep. I'm not getting deep. Maybe next one. Next one.
I know I can't go too hard on this one. So my confession is I stole from the same candy store twice, allegedly.
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 Okay.
Allegedly.
Well, how old are
She
how,
had-
how old were
yeah.
you?
Yeah. How old were you?
How old are you?
I was like, probably like 12 one year and like 13 the next year. So I did it like 2 years.
Oh.
She's like, I gotta wait a whole year before
before I do it
I
again.
hit this
Before
one
I
again.
do
Like
it
that's
It
crazy.
just like coincidentally happened, okay? And it was-
Coincidentally.
Did that
Quote
5 day?
unquote.
Quote
Did
unquote.
that
5-figure discount.
5-finger
Yeah,
discount from
yeah,
That's
yeah.
So Raven?
Okay, so
Remember
like,
that?
crazy.
That 5-finger
let me break it
discount.
down for you guys. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so both times I was with a friend.
Bad influence.
Exactly.
Is it the same friend?
No.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm trying to see how deep this
Different
goes.
No. Okay, so the first time I had went with a friend, and it was like at a mall that no longer exists, and we were walking around. Of course, like when your parents drop you off at the mall and you're 12, they're not going to give you a lot of money. So I didn't have a lot of money, probably not even any money. And we're walking around, and then we like go into the candy store, and it's like the candy store where you like kind of like make your own little baggie of candy.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
Yeah.
Those started closing down because too many people were stealing from them. But continue.
Really? Is that an actual fact?
No.
Was that I was
I'm
like,
just
that's
kidding.
not so serious.
Oh, I remember those ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
They have one at
Yeah.
Westgate called It's Sugar.
Yeah.
It's like an old candy style store.
Yeah. They have one at Arrowhead still. That's like a candy store like that.
Cool. And the only reason I say that
We
is
got to
because
send them your picture.
the only reason I say that is because they did that at Five and Below, but they don't have them anymore. So that's why I'm like, they don't. They took them out.
Oh yeah.
But
They
that
used to
could've-
get little baggies and fill them up.
Yeah,
with
but that
15
could be
cents.
due to COVID.
All
Like
right,
they
guys.
took away a lot of that stuff.
All right, guys, let her
continue.
finish her story. We
Sorry,
can
sorry.
Sorry, guys. Finish your story.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so then we walk up in there, and like we walk around, we sneak past and take a couple candies and put them in our pocket, whatever. We did this a few
Okay.
times, okay, and the lady like really didn't say anything.
I need to know what kind of candies
What was
that
I
you're raw
grabbing?
dogging, just putting in your pocket.
It was like I think it was
That
it
was
like,
worth going to jail for. No, I'm just kidding.
It was like wrapped up candy, so I think it was like
Okay.
Jolly Ranchers or like those
yeah.
Mexican like candies that they wrap up or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of the times I had went in there, my friend had went in there and she'd went one way and I had went another, and the lady like stopped me and she was like, put it back, and I hadn't even grabbed
shit.
anything yet, and so like I was like, I don't have anything, like, and then I wasn't lying, so I was like, I don't have anything, and then I like ran out, and then my friend ran out after me, and she was like, did you get anything? And I was like, no, and she like showed me what she got. She really didn't even get anything, I think, because she got scared too, and I was like, all right, we can't go back there.
This sounds like a story where you didn't steal, though.
I know.
I
It
know.
sounded
No,
like
I
she
had stolen
didn't steal
the
at
other
all.
times, but this was the first time the lady like had stopped me and
Oh.
finally
Oh,
like
are you
quote
like-
unquote
okay.
caught me,
Coulda
and then
caught-
that's why I was like, oh, we can't go back now because like now we are getting caught.
I would have threw a scene. I was like, man, if I didn't steal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you caught me fair and square, like, okay, I'm sorry,
I
but
had like
like,
wrappers in my pocket
Yeah.
though, so it was like I could have stolen. Okay,
You know what I was just thinking about when he was like, oh, I would throw.
I would throw a whole
throw a
seat.
fit?
I throw a fit.
Oh.
It made me think of I think it was Hector.
Oh my god,
What happened?
this girl.
I don't know if I was there. I mean, I've heard this story so many times. I feel like I was there, so I might have been, or it was with Alex. I don't remember. But you know how like at Walmart, they check your receipt and
Oh, yeah.
whatever, and then sometimes the alarm goes off, right?
Yeah.
So there was one time where Hector was leaving the store and the alarm went off. He freaking goes down on his knees and puts his hand behind his
Shut
head.
up.
I remember
Like,
this story. Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
I do.
he
I used to do that to
didn't.
Laura a lot too. She'd be so embarrassed. I put my
Really?
bags down. Yeah, I put my bags down. I put my hands up. I
Oh
feel like it's
my
just like
God.
a natural reaction.
Yes, it's like might as well tell you that you're guilty right there. That
I was like, oh hell no. I don't remember if I was there because I mean this was a long time ago, but I've heard the story like a few times. So I don't remember if I was there or if I was told because I want to say Alex was there too. So, but yeah, it just made me think of that.
That's funny. My second stealing story from this same exact story. I mean, it's the same exact store. I went in there with a different friend, and we were walking in there, and we were like, looking at the candy, and like some of them don't have like a price, so like they don't tell you how much like each is per like piece of candy.
And that's when in your mind you're like, oh, it must be free. It's like no price tag, free.
Stop. Well, let me get there. So then, the lady is like on the phone talking to somebody, and she's like just like up in like the register area, and my friend and I are like, excuse me, like how much are these? And then she goes, you can have them, go ahead. And we were like, okay. And then I looked at her and I was like, what does that mean? She goes, she said we can have them. So we threw like a bunch in my purse.
That's
like
crazy.
that candy, and then we walked out. We didn't pay for it because I was like, well, she said we can have them, so I stole from.
I
that
mean,
store
at least
twice.
you in your conscience you said I asked.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
technically I did the right thing.
Yeah.
100%.
Can I just say that is the widest stealing story I've ever heard
I'm
of.
sorry, this was so vanilla, you guys. This is all I had for today.
No,
I didn't
I'm
want to
just
get too
I'm just
juicy
saying
too
because
fast.
like let's say my skin tone went in there, and I'm like, hey, how much are these? They're gonna ask me. They're gonna give me the actual price.
100%.
But for you, they're like, oh, you can have them, and then you grabbed a handful and threw in your purse. Like,
For you, they're like, hold on, stay right there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go check, and then security comes.
yeah, and they asked for my social and all that. Crazy.
No, they have a bodyguard or a security
Yeah.
guard stand right next to you so you don't go anywhere.
But she's like, but Okay, her stealing stories. The first one didn't steal.
Nope.
The second one, she was
I
given
did steal.
permission to steal.
Yup.
Like that is crazy.
I agree.
Well, these are my confessions because I never told anybody about this.
Okay, I'll accept
Okay,
it. But
that's
I'm,
fair.
just, I'm
Okay.
super
That's
upset
fair.
about
All right,
this.
That's fair.
I mean, but you
I'm
could.
starting
It's
off
not like
slow,
you will
you
get in
guys.
trouble.
All right, who else has a confession?
Okay, I guess I'll go.
Okay, I was ready to go, but I'll let you go.
My confession is that I actually talked about it at the end of our last podcast. I just kind of
Yeah, it
shoved
was.
it in there a little bit.
Oh,
That
no.
one of my deep confessions that not a lot of people know is I have a freaking foot fetish.
Oh my
Ew,
god.
the fact that you said freaking foot fetish. Like,
Like,
Yeah. He had to emphasize it.
Right.
I need you to explain this foot fetish to me.
Okay.
Like, do you like licking toes? And
Oh my
like,
God.
okay,
all
yes, I
that?
do. If you
Just
got
men
pretty
toes or
toes, if you
women?
got pretty toes,
what about women toes or just men toes?
Well, he's gay, so
Well,
I would.
that's why I'm
I
asking.
mean,
But do you find female
I do.
feet
I
pretty?
do. I mean, they look nice, but nothing I would want to do with them.
Yeah, it just
Okay,
does nothing
okay.
for you.
Yeah, they just do nothing for
What
me.
if she got some
feminine for
man
you?
looking ass feet?
No.
Do you like a hairy foot? Like hairy toes, hairy like
no, not really.
I'm getting
No.
sick.
He's all,
I'm looking specific.
he's
No.
all out there
I know,
spitting
you're
out fur
like,
balls.
do you like little dirt under the nail?
Oh,
no. But that brings me to my next point. Like, I'm the kind who, like, I don't mind, like, licking and doing a little of that, but I, like, have to look at your feet. Like, if I look at not I have to look at, but if I see your feet, like, and you have nice toes, I'm a little bit more attracted. But if you have nasty toes, then I'm definitely like, get your feet away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Okay,
Like,
so it's an ick for you if they
Yes.
have bad. Okay, let me ask you this: they're what you imagine, right? Head to ankle, because when you get to the toes, they got little corn chip toes. How are you?
Bunions.
Yeah. Does that turn you off of wanting to
it
be with that
would.
person?
It would
completely.
honestly. I think if their other qualities worked really well,
Yeah.
then I'd hate it, but it wouldn't turn me off completely. Because my thing would be like, we're going to fucking pedicure. We're gonna go get your feet all done and nicely. I'm like, hey.
Crazy.
Okay, what if great looking feet, but they stunk?
Oh no!
No?
Can you clean that? Can you clean them?
How would you clean
Can
it?
you
Or
get
would
that? Can you get
would
that?
you tell
like,
him to like?
stench away?
You could, but like, would
Yeah.
you tell him? Would you be like, "Hey, you stink"?
I think he would.
I think I would.
yeah, you would tell him. He
I don't
I
think
would.
he'd be like, "You stink." but
Exactly.
I think he'd do it like in a nicer
I think
way.
it would depend, like the level
Yes.
of
Comfortability.
The comfortability, yeah.
100%. 100%. But what's weird is that I started barely noticing this, but I didn't notice how like much into feet I was in the sense of like in just looking. By the time that like when I'm going through TikTok, if I'm rolling and just somebody is barefoot or like has socks on, like I'll go back and be like, oh, and then just go to look at them.
He's like,
And then-
"Oh yeah."
You
yes,
nasty.
like I don't know why. Like I look at that like in their TikTok before even looking at their face. I'm just like, oh, who am I looking at?
So don't wear open toe shoes around Adrian.
If you're a guy,
Yes.
you don't care if you're a female.
Yeah.
I'm not. Just be careful when I look at you. My socials are Julian Rodriguez.
That's crazy. That's not even my socials.
Nowhere near your
But
social.
what's
I know.
crazy
Nowhere
though
near.
is for him to throw out my whole government out there. Adrian Bedoy, Adrian Sergio Bedoy.
Sergio Adrian Benoit, but yes.
correcting you.
That's crazy.
Such a petty side of him.
I
I'm
know.
like, we're confessing, okay?
I forgot. I always because I never call him Sergio.
I
Never
know.
in
I
my
know.
life.
Nobody
it's
ever
so
does.
Weird.
So
At my work, I do.
What's weird to me is that you even for a time Celeste called him Serge.
Yeah,
or
because of work.
Sergio. I've
Yes.
never called him that. And then now there's a whole thing of everybody calling him Shay. I refuse. Like
I'm
he's
not calling him Shay.
he's
I do not call
Adrian.
him
He's
Shay. Yeah.
Adrian. Like he's always gonna be Adrian or the other one, but I can't say the other one.
Gadrian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I
he's
was
Adrian or
like,
Gadrian
Yeah.
to me too.
I gave him that name and it was
He
just,
did.
it's just
He
real
did.
fitting.
Did.
it just
I
fits me so well.
I love Shay.
Thank you. I love Shay too.
I'll never say that.
I love
You're
Shay,
Adrian.
Misha.
Yes. Yay.
All
Sorry.
right. Yeah, ew.
You'll get there, Julian. I'll suck your toes. Watch.
That is gross.
I haven't actually.
They're terrible. You're gonna hate them.
Really? Oh.
If not, I'm gonna go run over my foot. All right. I guess I'll get into my confessions.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right.
This is his confession.
You sound like you
Just
got a
when I
big,
thought
deep
I said
confession
all I
too.
could say my chick on the side says she got one on the way. All right. I'm sorry.
He's on my. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Let's just stop the podcast and karaoke.
Hey, we're adding that to our karaoke list.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna go deep this time. All right, I learned my lesson last time because I got a bunch of DMs were like, "Oh, you like to smell this?" I'm like, all right, very funny.
Thank you, fans. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just say I'm diverse when it comes to music. Okay. Even though I don't look like I should be. And then for those who don't know me, okay, I'm a big Mexican dude and I have tattoos, okay? So I get put in a box of I should only listen to this type of music, okay?
That is true.
You give me a rap kind of vibe.
Yes, me too.
I do love, I love everything, all right? But I
Listens
love
to Disney.
all these. No, I don't. I'll never get into Disney.
I love you, bro.
He gay too.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead. Go.
Hold up.
Let him talk.
I didn't think he
Yeah.
was gonna catch it.
I didn't catch it.
I did.
I just said he's gay too.
All right.
Anyways,
Music.
I know I was looking for the right button. Anyways, yeah, music. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I really, really enjoy Billie Eilish, SZA, and Adele. Like I actually enjoy their music so much to where like I'll be in my car and you guys know my car's tinted, right? I'll be bumping that music and like having a whole ass karaoke session
Shut up.
in my car. But like this is the thing. If I pull up to a light or a stop sign, I turn it down real quick and I change the song because I'm embarrassed.
You're all
Why?
crying, singing to
I'm
Adele,
so
someone
embarrassed.
like you.
Yeah.
You're like, someone like
Is it
you.
weird that
Never
doesn't
thought
surprise
I'd
me?
find
Really?
someone
No, it doesn't surprise
like
me.
you.
Oh, I would have just
But-
said right away, gay.
Damn.
Oh my
He
God.
sure is.
I think he just wants you to start working with him already. That's all.
I am. I do.
He's like,
But-
get your ass over here. Sorry.
Yeah, like I'm legit. I'm embarrassed about it.
Why?
But
Why?
Because
This
like
was
I
a
can't
pretty
be.
vanilla
I just.
confession. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. You didn't even steal at all. You were given candy, my boy.
You like Adele? Oh my God, that's such a big confession.
It is. When people look at me, they don't expect me to listen to Adele and Billie Eilish, but that is my shit. And like SZA, like that song "Snooze" by SZA is like one of my favorites.
Wow.
Yeah, like I don't know, I'm embarrassed. So like if I do pull up at a corner, I'll put on some gangster rap because like I'm not about to get caught.
That is
See,
listening
now
so
to-
that I
funny.
believe.
Or like if I'm with my daughter, I'm like, oh, I'm just like I can blame it on her.
I don't know. I don't care what I'm listening to. I'm just like, yeah, I'll sing
Same.
it with the top of my lungs.
I love it all.
Well, it's different for you though. You look like somebody who would be singing at the top of your lungs.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
What does that say about me?
You too.
Oh,
Yeah, you look like that. You look like Disney comes out of your ass.
thank you.
You look like if you got caught by somebody, you'd be like, start singing to them.
I do. I do.
Julian wouldn't.
No.
Julian would do exactly what he said he'd do. He'd turn it down and change the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I do.
Fucker would blame it on me. Oh, I'm with my gay cousin.
Yeah.
This is his
We're
playlist.
listening to Rolling in the Deep. I'm like, this is this food.
This is playlist.
I will tell you this. One of our cousins, I mean, if you can guess who, you can guess, but one of our cousins one time bought one of Selena Gomez's CDs when CDs were back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, that was back
Right?
in our.
And it was when she was the album was called The Year Without Rain.
Oh, that was a good ass album.
Yeah, it was. And so one of our cousins, he bought it and because he like really liked her music
Uh-huh.
and stuff. And he was so like
Into it?
embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Yeah, embarrassed
Yeah.
to have it. So he ended up keeping the CD, but gave me the plastic thing and said,
Yeah.
was like, here, this
Oh,
is yours.
that's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
I was like, oh.
Okay, is it someone that we really know?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is it someone we wouldn't really expect?
Can you bleep and say their name at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah, do you know?
Yeah, which right here.
1, 2, 3. Dirt.
That's what I was thinking.
No,
Dang,
you know
they
it's funny.
totally heard that.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
think
I
it
was-
blocked out the first time.
Yeah,
It did,
yeah.
it did.
But the family will be able to put that
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
The timing was
That'd be a
off,
good
but
one,
that
though.
is perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I
You
was
know what's
thinking,
That's
funny?
what I thought too.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
because I can see it.
Yeah.
But maybe me and him should link up and listen to like Selena Gomez and Adele.
Have like a car karaoke moment.
But like, let me tell you something. Like Billie Eilish sings to my soul, dude. It's just like her
She
soft
has a
little
beautiful,
tempo.
I
Yeah.
love
diverse
her voice.
It is
She does have a
crazy.
certain voice.
Yeah, she's
I
got
love her
vocals.
voice.
She
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. So,
She has a really good voice.
All right, girl, let's hear your
Yeah.
confessions.
are you going deep? Or are you gonna be like general?
Are you gonna be vanilla like us?
Are you gonna be like, oh, someone gave me
Not all of
permission
us.
to jaywalk?
Not all of us. Hello. I got a fucking big ass confession right there.
But to be fair, you leaked it already.
That was a kink. That was a kink. I wouldn't call it
Yeah,
a
yeah,
confession.
I mean, call it what you will.
You know what? I'm gonna go deep.
Oh.
I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna give us a variety. You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Bring us home. Bring us home.
All
We
right.
got a vanilla confession.
So-
we got a gay confession, and we got a kinky confession.
That is crazy. That he named him twice.
I named myself twice.
Okay. All right. So let's change the mood.
I love you, Julian.
All right. Anyways.
Anyway.
All right. So here's my confession. So my confession is my deep confession is I really think COVID affected me.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense where I think like okay, so last week we were talking about like we don't like going to parties and all that stuff.
Oh
well,
yeah.
me and you, Julian, we don't like going to parties.
Yeah.
Even you,
Yeah,
you
no,
too,
I don't
Adrian.
like-
And if I were to think about it, I think before I wouldn't have mind going so much.
Yeah.
But I think after COVID, like it just was like I don't want to go at all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think it affected me. And because like I think about it now, and I'm like, man, I used to go to parties, like even
Yeah.
ones where I'm like, oh, I'll just go and like hang out. And now like I just don't care to, like I don't. But like I don't know, like I would like try to think about it, and I would try to decide like I don't want to go because I really just don't want to go, or like I got so used to being inside the house that like I don't want to go outside the house, and it has nothing to do with like the fear of like getting sick or anything like that. That never affected me, but I think I just like being in my little cave is what I call my
Yeah.
room.
Okay,
No,
I
yeah,
see that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard for me to understand because like before COVID, I was already social distancing. So like when that shit came around,
Accurate.
I'm like, it's the same thing I've been doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like people in my space anyway.
Yeah.
But I will say, and I'm gonna have to put the family on blast. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Those family parties, I'm not playing, were during those COVID times were hot zones. Like every time they do, like there'd be a party and like my parents come like, oh, we got COVID. I'm like, yeah, it's because y'all be going to that party and y'all are swapping COVID back and forth and shit. So it's like, I wouldn't go to that regardless anyway. But to be fair, I wouldn't go to a regular party without COVID anyway.
Yeah. I mean, so before COVID, I was selective.
Okay.
And now after COVID, like
Even less.
Yeah, even less.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because like I wouldn't have mind some of the people. I'm like, like I don't mind, let's go, or whatever. And now after, I'm just like, I really don't want to go. Like not at all.
You know what? Let me call you out
Go ahead.
because we're Team Julissa.
Yes, let's do it.
I didn't see you on Halloween over here,
I know.
and I was here.
I know.
That's true, we didn't.
I ate a hot dog.
And
Did.
It was
did
good.
eat a
It
hot
was
dog?
good.
Yes.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I ate the neighborhood hot dog and it was fire.
no, I will say the only reason why I didn't come is because of work. That's why I didn't come. And it's fucking hater. He's just
I'm
funny.
just kidding.
I'm just kidding. No, but that's kind of why I didn't come because I was going to come. I even told my dad, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to Adrian's later. But like as time went on, I like literally just got like was just tired and was just.
I'm the same way too. Like if I can't get my mind ready at a certain time frame and it gets later and later,
Yeah.
my odds of going drop
Drop
significantly.
so low.
Yeah.
Same.
Just
No,
like, all right.
on Halloween I did. I texted Adrian and I was like,
She
"Hey, what
did.
time are you
She
guys
did.
going trick or treating?" And he was like, "Honestly, probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock." And I was like,
She'd be like, I'd be in bed at that
"Yeah."
time.
Literally,
Yeah.
I was like, "That was late," because we started at 6 and we were done by like 7:38.
That's
So
crazy.
Wow.
yeah, so that's why I was like, "Yeah, it's not gonna
I
happen."
thought like standard start time for me was like 7.
Yeah.
Well, we have younger kids, and then the neighborhood we were in, they were like starting at like 6, 6:30.
I like
Yeah.
it to be dark outside. Like if I feel like I still see a little bit of sun, I can't be out there walking around.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. Like 6 o'clock, it was really starting to
getting
go
dark.
down. Yeah.
Even
So-
now, like it is starting to get.
Yeah,
dark.
so by the time we really started, it was like already going down, so it wasn't that bad. And then we had the wagon, but we were like walking, and then we get back in the car, and then we walk a little bit more, and then we get back in the car, you know? So that was like
Okay.
back and forth. That was tiring, but yeah, so I get that. I was like, I couldn't. That's
yeah.
why
Once it got like later, I was just like, yeah, I my mind was just like, just stay in bed, and I was like, but I said I would go, and what if Julian goes? And then it's
I
like,
did go.
just stay in bed.
Mhm.
It's like,
Y'all
stay
see
in bed.
how I got 2 confessions out of her?
I'm an open book, so it's not that hard.
Yeah, I know.
But I
could
will
just
say-
drop another one.
that was
I
a deep
will say
confession.
that
though.
confession I haven't told anybody at all. So
That
it
was
was just
deep.
like
That
was a good
thank you,
confession. That was
thank you.
deep.
Yeah.
So you're basically kind of saying like COVID kind of changed your personality a little bit when it
Yes.
comes to like attending parties. I like
Even
it.
like going to like bars. Like my one friend that I have, she's always invited me to go to like a country bar because she likes like dancing, the two-step and all that.
I want to go.
And-
There's quite a few here that I
Yeah.
really want to go to. I just found them.
And she's been inviting me to go, but like I'm just like I really don't want to go and socialize.
I feel that.
You have to like mentally prepare yourself
Yes.
to be in a
Yes, you
situation
do.
like that. Like even
Well,
if people don't talk to you.
if you're like us, you have to prepare yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Normal people just be like, all right, I'm going to the
That's
bar.
right.
Yeah, normal
No,
people just be
literally.
like, yeah, okay, I'll go, and then like
But when you
us,
got all
we're-
kinds of dysfunction in your head, you gotta like plan, you gotta take like a 5-step plan.
for real, you gotta like
You do.
plan for the day so you're.
Yeah.
You gotta look at their drink menu ahead of time so you're not like stumbling.
Like I chose my gym based off of it has a crowd meter on it.
Oh my gosh, mine too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You guys are
So
so
like,
funny.
I can't go if it like I went to EOS one time and oh my goodness, I parked 3 buildings down. And I was like,
so
you know
fun.
what?
I remember you
Yeah.
told me.
And I was like,
fuck.
I'm still gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a chance. I go in there and I'm like, damn, this is overwhelming. And then like I always do, like it's like when you go to the bathroom, you always give like that stall.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah,
give
it's
that
that
little
etiquette,
space.
that little space
and then
etiquette.
someone wants to come and I'm on the treadmill. You know what I mean? I'm over
Yeah.
here sweating. Like, why do you want to get next to me when there's so many other treadmills? Like, I don't understand it.
It's
Yeah.
so funny too, because like even when I go and like there's a few people on there, I make sure I choose one like furthest from everybody else, where I'm like
Yeah.
the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, or you
I'm
give
like-
yourself like at least one treadmill in between you two.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
come on now.
Especially because I start getting tired. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want you to hear that shit.
That's me
What's funny
100%.
is that I switched my gym because the one I was at, I had to go at a certain time to avoid people, like where it was like empty.
Yeah.
And then my sister went to a different one, like it's like really close by my house because her and I live close by each other. You guys know this, but
Yeah.
you know for the audience. And when she switched to that one, she told me that one's always empty. I'm like, fuck yeah. And I switched and I had gone. It didn't matter what time of day I went. It was always empty. So I was like, I told the people, I'm like, can you make this my main gym?
Wow. That's good.
That's funny.
For that
I like
reason.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a fun topic for you guys.
Okay. What is it?
Shoot.
I like how you respond in her tone.
Whatever.
I didn't even mean to. I was trying to be sorry. Love you.
No, it's okay. I love you too. What is your guys' ideal first date? I want to hear. I want to hear.
I like that.
First
I'll go
date.
first since like, you know, I went last on the
Okay.
Walk
Okay,
me
okay.
through it from like
Oh.
So like
the beginning to the end.
is someone taking me or am I planning it?
Mm.
Someone's taking you, but it's how you would want it to go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like your perfect first date.
Yeah, your perfect first date.
Yikes.
Ooh.
There's so
Pressure's
much
on.
pressure.
Pressure's on for anybody listening.
Ooh.
LOL.
Maybe I shouldn't go. No, okay.
Next.
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm a very simple person. I don't really ask for much and like we'll just do this. All right.
Thanks, girl.
So you're welcome. So I do prefer to be picked up and my door to be opened and closed.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
I do
Chivalry is not
Okay.
dead.
exactly. I want my
I love that.
gentleman. Thank you very much. And then like it doesn't have to be like it could be something like simple, like let's see. What would be like simple to do?
I'm not gonna help you on your perfect first date.
Hey.
I know.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I was looking up. I wasn't looking at you. I love you though.
Don't touch me.
Jalissa, come on, man.
Okay.
Not y'all turning against each other.
Look, it's just like a mini disagreement, okay? Anyways, all right. Honestly, okay, this is gonna sound super duper lame, but like dinner and a movie. So like it can even be like a drive-in type of thing where like
Drive-ins are vibes.
Drive-ins are vibes.
yeah, just so like because like you could be in a car like just having like you know some fast food and then like talking until like the movie starts and then obviously the movie's there, but it's like a little bit more intimate because like you can still like talk to each other. Because like
Yeah.
what if the movie you guys pick was end up being boring? You guys can just like have conversation.
I
'Cause
like that.
I do
I
like
actually
that.
went on a date kind of like that. We did I mean, he missed the mark on picking me up and well no, he did pick
Did he
me
open
up.
the door?
Oh, no, he did pick me up, but he didn't open my door.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where he missed the mark. Right there. But
That's crazy. I'm
Right.
honking. I'm like,
or texting, I'm
Texting
outside.
up here. I know. Crazy.
No, but he did like we went we didn't do like fast food, but we went and got like elotes en vaso.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Like we
Right.
had that.
Okay.
And then we went to the drive-in to the movie.
Damn, he was a Mexican.
And yeah, but he's like Celeste color.
No, never mind. He a white plain Jane.
What the heck?
Anyways, and it was honestly like I really liked that date because like you know we just ate and then we talked and like you know just getting to know each other And then we watched the movie, and then honestly, we had like little comments on like the movie and whatever. And after it was done, like he took me home, and I did give him a kiss.
A good night kiss?
A good night kiss, yeah. If the date's good, you'll get a kiss. And then like
Was there
it.
tongue or no tongue?
That's crazy to ask.
By that
Well,
reaction,
she
I'm
said
guessing
kiss
there
on
was
makeout,
tongue.
so I don't know.
I mean, there was kissing during the movie. So.
Hey.
'Cause I won't make it like I won't romanticize it that much because we were already kissing like towards the end of the movie.
She was already licking him up and down during the
Excuse
movie.
me, we did not do anything further than kissing.
I like it because I like how she tried to use that as an excuse though. Like she's like, oh, but what if you don't watch the movie? What if it's boring? Maybe it's because you're not watching it because you're making it out.
You know
No,
what?
my thing is like she makes it sound all cute, like, oh, I gave him a kiss at the end of the night, and she was over there inspecting his tonsils during the movie.
Listen, I said that I won't romanticize it. Then yeah, and then I would like backtrack so that we did like but like something simple like that, like nothing like
Yeah, I like that.
just like
Nice.
I want to like okay. I mean, yeah, like nowadays, like when you're dating, it's like talking to each other through the phone and text messaging. But like personally, I don't like talking on the phone at
No.
all.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
Feel that?
I don't even care for FaceTime calls either.
I can do FaceTime now. Before I didn't like it at all. Like I couldn't. And before I used to like being on the phone too, but now
Yeah,
I'm just
same.
like,
Yeah.
you gotta text me.
Yeah, and then like even then too, like again, I do prefer texting, but like tone, you won't understand tone when
Yeah.
you're texting, right?
Oh, 100%.
Especially if you don't know the person. So that's why I think for me, and like on the first date, like when we're going, like I would like to get to know the person in person, just to see like
Yeah.
their tone, like to hear their tone and like how they take humor, because that's huge for me. Like if you make me laugh throughout the day and you're just being funny, I love that. I love to
Yeah.
like just keep it lighthearted and fun. Because that's just me.
Yeah,
kidding.
girl, yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, that's like I'd say that would be like my not perfect first date, but it would be like
Ideal.
Ideal. I like
I
that.
like that.
Ideal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
That's
like
good.
that.
That's
I
good.
do
Let me-
like
let me-
Flowers?
let me
No
hit you with
flowers?
No, honestly, I really don't care for flowers. I'm not a
Yeah.
flowers person.
Okay. No, I agree with that.
But like, if you want to bring me like Dairy Queen or something, hey,
Hey,
I would
that's
say
that's
that.
the way to the heart. That's the way to the
this. More
heart.
corn in a cup.
Some ice
Yeah.
cream or corn.
No,
Corn in the
literally.
cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, that was me.
That's
Nice.
cute. That's cute.
Who's next?
Okay, I guess I'll go because I kind of like what you said, because honestly that's where I was heading with it. My thing was too that my ideal day wouldn't be going out to eat and then a movie. But recently I did have one, not recently, but I did have one that I loved that I now would want to make that my first dates, because for me, I like you said, like I love being able to talk to a person in person, because I love that you get to know a person really just when you're in person, talking to them, you're getting that tone, that vibe. And so for me, what I loved is that if we go to eat, if to me it doesn't matter. Like I said, for the one that I liked was we went to go eat. We did a lot of talking there. And then what I loved that we did afterwards is we literally just got drinks like at a Circle K and that. And then we literally drove to a park and just parked because it was late at night, and literally just parked, and we took the visor off of the roof and just had looking up, and we just started talking all night.
Was it like a convertible or like the little sunroof?
The sunroof.
Okay.
Sunroof.
And when you
So-
say drinks, are you talking about like alcohol or like regular
We did
drinks?
have one alcoholic drink and then just a regular drink.
Okay, cool.
I was like, and then we had like some like chocolates and snacks. But I just loved it because literally we just spent the whole entire night just talking and laughing and just being there in the nighttime and it being so quiet.
And just being in each other's company.
Yes, just that like made it for me. Like even the
cute.
dinner and the thing, he didn't even do as much talking and how much we really got to know each other than just sitting in the car late at night, seats down, and just talking and laughing and enjoying each other's company.
That's cool. That's cute. Here's my second confession. I said drive-ins are vibes. I've never been to a drive-in.
What?
Really?
Never once in my life. And I know they were like closing them all down. I think there's still one open left here in Arizona. So if anybody wants to take me to a drive-in,
I'll
I'm
take
available.
you.
If anybody else wants to take me to a drive-in, I'm available.
Like I love drive-ins, but I was never able to be comfortable in them. But in the sense of, because I didn't know how they worked, in the sense of when I like would pull up in the car and you know how they tell you like, oh, go to this station and all that. Like I would feel like if I leave, because in my mind I wouldn't be able to enjoy the movie, because every time I would think that because my car is running so much that I just felt like it was gonna overheat.
Well, you don't leave your car on.
So like,
but
what
that's
people,
hard because when I like put it in neutral, like it'll do it for a certain time, then it'll shut off.
Yeah, well, what you do is like, you're able to like kind of like turn your car on, not all the way, not fully. You can turn it on and just have like the like radio on.
Mm-hmm.
But what they do say is to turn it off and then turn it back on throughout while it's
And
rated,
that's
so it doesn't
why-
drain your battery.
Yeah, and that's why
But
because
they-
of I heard that.
But they do have people in golf carts that can give you a start because that's all that happens.
Your car can't stay running.
I mean, yeah, I can.
All about to say because I want AC. You know what I mean?
And no, and that's the
Well,
other reason why.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And that's
We
the only
live in
other reason
Arizona.
why.
Well,
Like I hated
the
it.
idea of it is that you open like the trunk or whatever, and you're like laying there. You know what I mean? But I guess if you're sitting there, that's
Yeah,
like,
and
the
that's
idea,
and
too.
that's why I couldn't
She
enjoy
means
myself.
like the tail, like for the tailgate of the truck.
yeah.
not just a truck, but like an SUV or something.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
yeah, like
ignoring-
have the
I was
windows
just ignoring
down
her.
or-
I was actively ignoring her.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, it's
okay.
because you said trunk, and when you say trunk, I think like
Like
a
a
car
tailgate,
truck.
like a-
Oh.
yeah, like a car.
Okay, so
I
I,
can
don't think.
understand why
Yeah.
you're like,
But yeah, but that's the other reason why I couldn't enjoy it because I was like that. Like I wanted the AC, I wanted
Yeah.
the pool, and so it would just suck. Like I really couldn't enjoy myself.
no, yeah, you could have your car on, but
I'm leaving it on, getting the AC blasting, just jamming.
It was funny because when I went on that date, it was like probably like a year ago, maybe when I went on that date. I thought like, oh, maybe that like they souped up their high tech and they can like connect via Bluetooth or something. Because you know how cars like that's how you connect with it. Like
Yeah.
there's the aux or it's like rarely the radio, but they're like no, it's still a station, which I kind of like it because
Yeah.
it takes you back to that. And
Yeah.
Well,
because
I like the old school feel of it. Like from what
Yeah.
I've seen, that's what I like.
yeah.
No, and you definitely get that. I remember like when we went, like it just brought like every time I go to the drive-in. Well, the times I went, I don't want to sound like I go all the time, but the times I went to the drive-in, I always get that nostalgia because like even when I was a kid, me and like Celeste, and my parents would go, and my mom like we'd open the back, have the radio of the car like the volume up, and then we have
the seats down.
the seats, yeah, the seats down.
Folded
Her and I
back.
would be laying in the back, and then my mom and my dad would have the what are the chairs?
like the camping
The
chairs,
camping chairs. They'd have the camping chairs and like
pillows and blankets.
yeah, and,
It was
like,
So definitely that
The
nostalgic
snacks.
It was a
feel.
vibe.
Yeah.
It was definitely a
yeah,
vibe.
yeah, for sure.
So-
Sounds like it.
yeah. So I mean, it's cool. It's a cool place. It's a cool thing to do with family,
Yes.
like that, or like even like I think honestly, it's cool as a date too.
It is.
So is that the end of your ideal date?
That is honestly for me, the ideal date was that night. Like it just sitting in a car late at night, the visor down or whatever, the window shield thingy.
It's cute, very
And just-
intimate.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it, the
Yeah.
intimacy.
I like that.
Like genuinely getting to know someone.
Yeah,
you know?
and
I
it
like
was felt
that.
so amazing.
So I'm
You guys are
gonna
cute.
yeah, I'm gonna go next because like you guys like tore up everything that I had. Like they were just eating up what I had prepared.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear
So kind of like what you said, I'm gonna say I'm very, very low maintenance. Like, don't get me wrong, I like surprises and stuff like that in relationships, but I sincerely don't ask for much. So for me, like a perfect first date, I really don't care what we do as long as we have fun.
Yeah.
And for me, doing something fun doesn't have to be something super fancy or crazy. It's just like if we're there, the vibes are good, the conversations are good. I'm good. I'm content and I'm happy for sure. Like if we're not disconnected, we're able to connect. Like you mentioned, like the intimacy you had.
Yeah, literally
To
just at a
me-
park.
Yeah,
Sitting
that's what I'm
at a
saying.
car,
Like,
in
sitting-
a car.
Yeah, and tell me like those are the most like deep conversations
Yeah.
and connections you can get. Like when you're literally sitting in a car with someone. Like how many times have you had like a real ass conversation with someone and you're just sitting side by side?
Hell
in a
yeah.
car?
I feel like we've all done it like together.
Yeah.
We've had moments in the cars where we've been together and just
Oh,
had
yeah.
intimate talk.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I sound all lover boyish, but that's kind of what I do. And like to me, since I am like just kind of like I guess classic to me would be like dinner and a movie. I think that's always like a standard, like something simple that you can do. And another one, like because I had recently gotten to hiking, so like if you want to go on a hike, that would be sick.
Like
you
a
know,
day.
I like that. I like that.
pack a little lunch and some drinks, like, and then for after the hike, you know what I mean? Or maybe when you get to the top, like, I feel like that's pretty solid. If anybody wants to take me hiking, I'm available.
No, that's a good idea. Somebody told me that that's what they did, but they went for like in the night time so that they watched the sunrise come up. So they were just sitting there.
Oh,
cute.
wow. Yeah.
It's funny. One time in high school, I went hiking with a friend, and he like was doing better than me, and he was like, "I'm glad I did this with you, so that way when I go on my date and we hike, at least I know I can handle it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, thanks for letting me be your test dummy."
Yeah, let me be that. Let me put that disclaimer out there too. If y'all
Yes.
trying to take me hiking, can it be something easy? I'm barely, I'm starting my fitness journey, so like I'm barely
Preach,
going to the
preach.
gym. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
light hike.
Yeah, give me something light. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
a
Like
nice trail, not too much elevation.
Beginner. And then like when I say dinner and movie, I mean like an actual like restaurant or somewhere you want to eat, and then an actual theater. Because I feel like I'll give off red flags if I try to take you home and watch movies. If we're not
Netflix and chill.
yeah, exactly. Netflix
I
and chill.
know.
So like if we know each other and we're vibing and like we've talked for a while and you're like, all right, you know, come over, I'll cook you dinner, you know, we'll watch movies. To me, that's still a good date. But
Yeah.
not for the first date. Like her
Yeah,
first date
I
to me,
feel
I
that.
look like a serial killer. I'm just trying to
Right.
smash.
Honestly, I think if I were to do a dinner movie in the movie, it would have to be at a drive-in. I don't think I could, like I'm thinking back right now, and like movie theaters, like they don't give me that like vibe that I would want on the first date.
I see. I see that.
You
So like with the restaurant part, I get, but like if we're gonna watch a movie, I think I would prefer like because honestly, I wouldn't want to do a Netflix and chill either. So
That's what I'm saying. Like
if
I
we're
feel like
gonna-
it's like super red vibes if I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, come over and let's watch a movie. Like you know
Yeah.
what
Well,
I
I
mean?
feel like too, like if you go to the movie theaters like that, it's like you really don't talk or get to know each other. Like
And
you
you
miss
can't
out like
talk.
a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
chunk of that because you're watching a movie and you don't want to interrupt other people around you. At least at the drive-ins, you're only talking to each other, really.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
you're only disturbing each other.
You
so.
know what dates used to be elite? When you can go to Blockbuster and rent
Yes,
a movie. and get
Oh my
candy.
yes.
gosh! You like pick out the movie
That's where
together.
that's where the first date began.
Like you go shop for a movie together.
Yes.
You
And
can
the
pick
candy?
the corniest shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
They need to bring that back.
Hell yeah,
I know.
because that itself was like a good first date. Like literally, you would go pick your candy, your popcorn, pick the movies, talk about it.
And you know what? I don't even like the way that popcorn tastes, really. But the one that you put on the stove and it pops up
Yes.
into like a big bubble,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those are like even that.
I've never had a popcorn that way.
No?
dang.
Oh, I gotta do it.
Quick confession.
But yeah, I think that's, you know, kind of what I go with. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of like where I land with it. I mean, I don't ask for much and stuff. So I don't really necessarily have like a perfect date. I just ask that it be good, that we can be ourselves. I think
Yes.
that'd be like,
yeah.
I do want some kind of connection. So if we're not like bothered or not like on our phones and we're actually like having good ass conversations, to me, you're off
Exactly.
to a very good
You know
start.
what? Okay, I know I keep
No,
like
you're
I
good,
keep
you're
changing
good.
my mind on it, but you know what? Okay, again, I'm very low maintenance, but if you happen to do this for me, you know, hey, my future guy or whatever, is if because like I know one of our cousins that their husbands did this for them where they rented out a movie theater just for them
Oh,
to have
Oh,
a date.
I have seen that you can
'Cause
do
they
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
if
got
they
big
did-
during COVID too.
Yeah, so if my guy did that, you know, if instead of doing like a drive-in, they could just rent out the movie. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't say no to that either.
See, but me, like now, I feel like I have to go to something like AMC or something like that because, like, when I got in those nice, comfortable,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
reclining seats, and then I sat in Harkins, I'm like, oh shit,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I agree completely.
you know what I mean? And then I don't like to sit for long periods of time, like my legs get antsy, so I'm just like, nah, I can't be doing that. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like how I like to have my dates, I guess. I don't be going on a lot of dates, though. I don't want to put that out there. Like, I'm just dating every day. That's not.
I know, same here. Okay.
Yeah, but
Like I
like if
said-
I was to have dates, that's what I would probably want. But I'm flexible, so let me know what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like-
Okay.
I mean, I can say my date was like done like maybe a year and a half ago, maybe. So you know.
okay.
Mine too.
All right, go ahead, Celeste. Your
Oh,
turn.
Mine is a lot, not a lot, but like kind of different than your guys's.
Too
Oh,
much.
she high maintenance.
Yeah,
she
she's
high
like, I
No,
want
maintenance.
rose petals.
Yeah, she's like maintenance.
I
You
want an
guys
orchestra.
stop.
Look at that
No,
face. She's
you
like,
don't.
stop. But like, she's like, yeah, you guys got me.
Let me go. Okay. So I would prefer to be picked up, obviously, and then I'll open my door for me, please. Thank you. And then like Melissa said, I don't want flowers. I would rather have like my favorite snack or candy that I really like. You know, just something for me that's like more personal than flowers. Because like honestly, flowers don't last with me.
Yeah, same
they're
here.
so pretty, but like I don't take care of them.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
same here.
if this is the first date, you can't expect somebody to know like your favorite
We
candies.
should have
right
been
off the-
talking for long enough to kind of get past that.
on a first date, though.
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay,
just give
then
out your
don't bring
whole
me
life
nothing.
story. You just
Then
give out
don't
your
bring
whole
me
life.
nothing.
You're gonna get nothing
My-
because you act like.
I can't stand you.
Mine is only the only reason why I say I get it in the sense of messaging, but because I'm the kind of person who if I get to know you if we're texting right away, like I play that whole I don't know if you guys play like the 20 questions, ask each other stuff.
Yeah,
like,
you're sly with it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
I'm
is.
literally just like, oh, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite thing? You know, and we'll ask each other
so
go back
like
and
this
forth.
should have been brought up, or at least like we've
Okay.
kind of talked about it. I feel like it would come up because like I'm a
And
big
can
back.
Can I agree? Can I just say, you know how much pressure it is to open a door for a female?
Why?
Let me tell you this.
Especially now.
I don't
Now,
care. I mean,
Let me tell you
especially
why.
now, though.
Nervous, I
Now
get
in this
it.
generation.
So it's not only like, are you nervous? My main thing is when I go to shut that door, I'm like checking like 3 times to make sure you're like, if you have a dress on, that it's not hanging out, to make sure that all your limbs are in the car. Like I feel so much pressure when I'm like, okay, I don't want to slam this car door on you. And I don't want to slam it too hard because it seems aggressive. I don't want to slam it too soft because she think I'm a bitch. You know what I mean? Like
there's so much that
that's
goes
probably
into
my overthinking brain.
Yeah.
But
It
that's how I
is.
go. But I'm just like, I don't want to fuck this up.
No, I mean, I can understand the like slamming it hard because if like they like shut the door
Like,
hard
damn.
on.
I mean,
would
we
be like,
appreciate
"Hey,"
you looking
like,
out for us. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Okay.
But hold on, one more thing.
Oh,
One more thing.
sorry.
Sorry. One more thing is that what's funny about the whole like opening door thing. The one I have a struggle with is like opening the car door when we're getting out of the car because I'm like I feel rude just like waiting. Like,
You're just sitting there?
yeah. And then like another one.
Like, is this peasant gonna open my car door or not?
How long is it gonna take to get around?
Because like it's one thing when I'm like getting in the car, right? Because like
he's walking with
get
you
out of the
already.
car and like open my door, right?
Thou shalt open the door.
Yes. But then like when I'm getting out of the car, I'm like, okay, now I feel like a brat.
You're
I
so
love that.
funny.
I feel that 100%.
Okay, and then you guys said something really lighthearted and like chill. I want something fun, like real fun, because like also I'm competitive. So like take me to the bowling alley, take me mini golfing, Top Golf.
Those
you
are
know.
some key ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go to the
Those are
arcade,
fun.
like Dave and Buster's or something. Let's do something fun. Like, let me see. Are you gonna let me win? Are you gonna like really like try or what's up? You know, like I want to have some fun. I want to know where you're at because I'm
She wants a
competitive.
bag dropped on her on the first date.
Stop! It's not that expensive.
Top golf.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, food.
That's why she don't get second
Hey.
dates.
I'm still in a relationship.
I was like, even bowling has gotten hell of expensive.
Oh my god, is she
homeboy-
calling us out right now?
I know, huh? Homeboy had to take out a loan just to take her out on a date. Had to put up his house.
Shut up. Okay, so yeah. I don't want anything like super fancy, just like, going to the bowling alley. And even then, like, we can get appetizers and drinks there. Like, we don't need to go out somewhere else to eat or, do something else. We can do it all there. Like, I'm cool with that, Just something fun, lighthearted. That way it doesn't feel so like pressured to like look and feel nice. Like we're there to have fun, we're getting loose because we're playing against each other, you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
fun. And then maybe afterwards we can go for a drive or we can go park somewhere and like chill and talk a little bit more.
And make out.
A little more
Go to
intimate.
second base. Just kidding.
Second base?
I'm just kidding.
And then afterwards I'd like to be dropped off. And then
Well, yeah, you ain't gonna come home.
Yeah, you're gonna take an Uber
Because
home.
he's at the bowling alley.
Taking an Uber home.
I Ubered there, so I have to Uber home.
Yeah.
My mom dropped me off.
My mom's gonna pick me up now.
That's crazy.
I'm waiting outside because I texted her too late.
High school, middle school dates.
Okay. Walk me to my door. I'm not gonna be super like upset if you don't walk me to my door. Like if we end our date in your car and I like get out and be like, run to my door.
But at least like wait till you get
Yes,
inside the
that's
house.
exactly what I
Yeah,
was saying.
I
Like,
think for sure that.
wait for me to get inside before you drive off. Like if you're gonna stay in the car, or even if you're going back to your like car, like wait for me to get inside for sure. Like I'm good. I'm inside. Nobody's trying to kill me. Nobody's waiting for me. You know what I mean? Like let me know.
I do love people who wait when
So-
make sure you get home.
I have to interject.
Of course you do.
So
I was going to too.
I just let
Hey,
me
guys.
see. Okay, I say I'm very low maintenance, right? So I don't ask for a lot.
Nope.
You're asking for a lot. Do you give a lot?
What do you mean?
Are you a good fucking date?
Yes, I am.
I don't know because I don't enjoy your presence too much now. So like,
You just don't like me. You literally just don't like me.
no, but I mean like, do you match the effort? Because I'm saying like you have this idea in your head, like, okay, I want this, this, and this. I prefer this, this, and this. Are you doing the same thing? Like, okay, well, I'm gonna give this, this, and this. I'm gonna reach here, this, this, and this.
Well, let me question you. So, like, let's say you got a girl like that, right? Then she wants you to do this, this, and that. Like, what would you want her to give?
To match, I guess to
Okay.
match.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
guess,
trying to understand what you mean to
Yeah.
match that.
I guess just match like the effort and the energy. 'Cause
Like
I'm
in the date, though, or just in general?
I think both. And
Okay.
both. Like, if you have such high expectations of me, you should have the same high expectations for yourself. You know what I'm saying? to where like, let's say if I'm doing all this and you're like disconnected or you're boring or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, how is that
like
fair?
you're not like, for instance, like, okay, let's say you go bowling, right?
Yeah.
So instead
And we're
of,
not talking, or like I don't.
Yeah, I was thinking that like you're
like,
just
no
not
effort
more.
in like the date, like in the bowling.
Yeah,
they're just,
yeah.
like,
Or
bowling.
like,
Or
Like, I feel
like,
like-
not
are you
appreciative or
expecting me?
whatever.
Yes,
like, okay.
I feel like that
Do you
too.
want her to like also like, you know, oh, like you got the bowling, like I'll pay for our snacks or something like that?
Yeah,
no,
do you want me
because
to
like
offer to
it's
chip
gonna,
in? Is
it's
that
gonna
what you're
sound no,
saying?
because it's gonna sound terrible. But like, I do feel like the man should always pay for a date.
Uh-huh.
I really do feel that way. I know a lot of people are like, oh, let's go has, but like I think it's just like I'm super old school that way to where like I don't want you to pay. So
Yeah, same.
I'll make sure that it's taken care of.
Okay, well, let me answer this in the best way that I'm like understanding this, okay?
Okay.
So if I'm expecting somebody to plan this date and we had like an awesome time
Mm-hmm.
and like he went out of his way to plan this, I'm going to plan the next one the way either he would want it, or if we both agree that this was something
Okay.
fun, we should do it again, then I'll be the one to plan that date and
I
I'll
like
take us
that.
on that date.
See, and
Yeah.
I think that's
Or and then another way I took it is like how you said, like, am I gonna be like boring in the date? Like
Yeah.
honestly,
Yes.
I think like if we're doing something like this, I'm gonna be taking the lead. I'm gonna be like, all right, like where
There's
are
a
we at?
control
Like,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah, there
that's
you
the
go.
control freak in me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go. I'm 1-0. What are we doing? Like, come on, let's go. Like, keep up, or am I gonna win the whole time?
Where's
You know
that
what I
one
mean?
dude from Love Island? He's like, oh, you like be aggressive, or what is he saying?
Oh, you like being dominant?
Oh, you like being dominant, huh? With all 42 teeth showing.
But no, I think
But-
that's exactly what he
yeah.
meant though, because I agree too. I feel like the way you explained it perfect was like the effort that I'm putting into this first day. Like, will you match my energy and do that in the next one? And like you said, you know,
I
take that
think,
initiative.
like-
But also, like she said, sorry to cut you
No,
off.
you're good.
In the sense of like, are you more invested in the date and just trying to take of what I'm
Like
giving
more,
out,
lo-
or
yeah,
are you
more
actually
take advantage of it. Yeah, that's kind of where my mind is
that.
at. Like,
I see.
And that's
No,
why
no,
I think
no,
you answered
no.
it perfect.
it's like you want the 10s or whatever, and I feel like, okay, like in my mind is like, okay, like are you really with this, or are you just trying to take advantage of like
Yeah.
a first date type of deal? I
Like
don't
a
know.
free, you know, free game,
Exactly.
free meal type thing. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm there for the vibes. Like, I mean, if he could be boring too. I mean, like he could do all these nice things and not really put any energy in it. Just be like, well, I know you like this, so let's walk around and like, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
do what
yeah.
you want. You know, he could also be dry afterwards, and that would be like, that'd be tragic. But like, I mean, I even if he was dry like that and he made that effort to do that for me, I would still go on my way to like do it back for him. At least try to
Okay.
like give that back to him. But like, I wouldn't expect this kind of date just because I'm like somebody to spend money on me or buy me big
Like,
cool prizes. Like,
I don't know if you've seen that one on social media, but it's like they show two perspectives of the date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy spent a lot of money on this female, and she like ordered. They went to dinner, and she ordered like the most expensive things and all that. And then she's like, "I'm about to take," and like on her end, she's like, "Oh, this boring ass fool, I'm about to take him for blah blah blah." Like she was basically talking shit.
oh, that's crazy.
And saying that like I'm about to get him for everything he's gonna give me, and then on his end he's like, oh, like he's like happy and talking
He's
about
having a
the
great
date.
time.
Yeah.
He thinks it's going good.
And then like he
Damn.
ended up seeing the thing, and it got bad. But like I'm just like, that is so shady and deceitful.
yeah,
like that's
yeah.
crazy.
And I think for me, like I said, because I'm competitive, I think that's what I want to see out of you. I want to see like, okay, like, are you competitive? Are you gonna play with me? Are you gonna match my energy? Like,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think that's why I would want something like that.
I like that.
Also, I will take, and I have done this. I'll take an IKEA date. Let's go to IKEA. Let's
IKEA.
test out all
I've
the
never
furniture.
done that,
dates
but
are pretty
like,
fun.
I
IKEA dates are pretty fun.
IKEA dates are so fun. Like,
I
let me
hate
test
that.
out all the furniture. Let me pretend like I'm living in this house or typing in this computer. It's
I
so
just
fun.
hate driving to the location.
Yeah, because they
It
are
is
really
far.
far.
It is
far.
It's
It
a
is
mission
far.
to get there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is fun.
But no,
But
Huge.
I do like that you said that, because, and I'll tell you right now what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
because I have that same thought process that like I appreciate the effort that was put into like the first date, but let me put in the effort for the next one. So kind of just like just to show that that's the kind of partner that I'm gonna be,
Yeah.
where it's not always just gonna have to fall on you. Like, you know, you can lean on me too when it comes to certain
Lean
things,
on
just to go,
me.
yeah.
and also I feel like it really
When
tells
you're
you.
not str- oh, sorry.
And I feel like it really, like those kind of dates, I feel like they really do, at least for me, they do really tell you what the person is looking for, because it's true. Like you said with that video or whatever you were saying about that guy and the girl, because I feel like if I am taking you to a nice place, like I'm going to see you right there and then if you're going to order the most expensive thing, or if you're going to be like, oh no, you know, let's just get this, or, you know, or let's split this. Like this shows me you're not really in for the money, like you're in for the vibe,
The
and
connection.
Yeah.
the connection.
It's just weird for me because I'm I'm a giver for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that you have a good time, that we do what you want to do. So it's like the lines are kind of blurred in like that aspect. Yeah, I want you to get what you want. You know what I mean? Like I really do. but
And plus,
like
you're not a pushover either. So at the same
Yeah,
time,
I
you're
stand on
it's just like
business.
you're walking that line where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I'll do it, but
I
at the
agree.
same time, like,
You know
No,
what?
exactly.
I do have a bad habit though. Like, if we're in a position where like, I want to get something or I want to order something or like we want to do something and I can kind of see the hesitation in that other person's face, I'll most likely be like, I'll get it. Like, I'll cover it. Like, don't even worry about it. Like this will be on me. Not like just because of their hesitation, but like I just don't want them to feel like obligated or forced to do it because
but
like
that's
No,
also kind of
exactly.
like demasculating.
I
Big
know,
time,
but
and that's what I was
why,
about.
that's why
That's
I'm
what I was
like,
just about to
like,
say.
emasculating.
Yeah,
That's
there
what I
you
was
go.
just about to say. Like I
sure,
I
like,
like that
that would
you care
definitely
about
hit
that,
his ego,
but it
but,
doesn't
like-
make the man feel like
Yeah. Like, because my thing is like, and then I don't know, because I maybe I'm just like not used to certain things, I guess. I don't know. But like how you said, like, oh, the next date I'm going to plan and I'm going to pay. Like, I wouldn't know how to receive that. Like, you guys know I'm very bad at accepting gifts. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can maybe plan the thing, but I'm probably going to like sneak and pay for the damn thing regardless.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how my brain works and how I operate. Because, like,
I'll
and
be
then
like,
if
let
you're
me leave the tip.
yeah, okay, something like that. Maybe I'd probably be like, okay, that's fine. Just leave a tip.
Okay.
But like other than that, I'm like, nah, I feel like if we're gonna go on a date, I have to pay.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's the right thing to do.
See, I feel like for me as a woman, I don't expect him to pay, and I don't come in with the mindset like when I go on a date, I still make sure like I've got money just in case, like cash or like on my card, just in case. Like I don't want to assume anything. Like even if sometimes like the idea, like the date could have been my idea, and he
Yeah.
was the one who's been like, let's go do that. Like I don't want to assume that like that was him being like, I'll pay for the date, you know.
Yeah.
So like I always come a little prepared, but like I
feel
do
like I need to
appreciate that.
Bring us back a little bit because
Sorry, yeah.
like we're talking about other dates, right? But
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
let's bring it back to like our
Yeah,
first
our
date.
first date,
Our
yeah,
first
yeah,
date.
yeah.
I feel like in those situations, like when
The man should pay.
for me. Well, no, well. I mean, yeah, that's fine. But like, that whole like debating like how that should work. I feel like that's a conversation. Well, for me, in like if it were me in that situation, I would make sure we have like an agreement before we go onto the date, like what's comfortable with, like,
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
that way, like that person knows, like, hey, when we come our date, so they don't feel bad or whatever. Cause like, I don't want, like, if I go into this first date and then they're like kind of hesitant, then I probably wouldn't offer to pay. I probably would be like, do you want to go somewhere else? Cause like, I'm cool if you want to go somewhere else.
No, I
Yeah.
get
You know
you.
what I mean? So
I think
like,
though
That is
that
totally
kind
I
of like
think-
giving them an out,
and I
So-
get you, but I think I mean, if Julian agrees with me, but I think that's where, in the sense of like, I do feel with the whole again manly thing. Like, I definitely agree with like what you mean about the commitment, but I think that's why I, like you said, when I don't know how to take it when like when another person is like, oh, I'll get it for the next one, because for me, like, before getting to that point or knowing, that's why for me, I would think as a guy, be like, okay, this is the stuff that I want to take her that I think would be fun to do. That's like price range, that's thing, so that I don't have that issue once we come up and make me look that way.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Like, I think
'Cause
if
I
as a
feel
guy,
like-
like I
yeah.
pre ahead of that.
Like, in my opinion, I feel like those kind of situations would come in like later dates,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
those would be what, like, spontaneous. Oh, let's go again. Let's meet.
Yes,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? And that's how like in my opinion, that would arise, because I feel like when you go on a first date, like, you kind of establish, oh, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And that's kind of discussed. So
Let me tell you one of my icks. It ties this because, like, let's say on a first date, I'm gonna pay for everything regardless, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you say, "Are you gonna buy me Starbucks?" That sets me
pit.
off.
Yeah,
man.
that would
Yeah.
make me
Like, don't
mad.
tell me some shit like
What
that.
if she said it like just playing, like you guys are going, and you guys
If
are
it's
like
if it's
fucking-
if
yeah.
it's like joking and like messing around, like that's perfectly fine.
But if she's like completely serious, you're
But
just
if
like,
I
but
said it to
even
you?
but even if it was like one of those like joking but serious, it still turned me off.
Yeah.
got you.
Because like I'm gonna do it regardless, but when you like try to like force me to do it, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
It
right.
gives me the ick.
I got a question
Yeah.
for Adrian, because like, okay, we're all saying, the guy is to pay, but like in your
Because of the situation, gay.
yeah, you're gay. So it's two of you guys. So how do you establish that?
The top pays.
Right? Hey, it's true though. It's true. But honestly, I guess for me, it would go, at least in my scenario, or the way it would go, was it just depends on the vibes, in the sense, because I think right there we would know if we're the kind of guys who would go half and half, like kind of what you were saying, in the sense maybe that's where the gayness what you said would go into my whole gayness, is in the sense of like talking before the date.
it'll be like established
Yes.
before. Okay.
I feel like as a gay couple, two guys would establish that beforehand. Be like getting to know each other. Be like, okay, we're both that. We both agree that we're both the kind of share the equal pay. But then we could also see the vibe of like, oh, he doesn't mind paying, or he's taking me out.
So,
or,
Oh.
Go ahead.
Let me. I have one more
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
then.
yeah.
I'm like,
Because I
so-
guess for me, I guess it establishes like who's the one taking the person out.
So like for you, okay, if you were to go on like your first date with anybody, like for you, does it depend on the person you're going with, or would you automatically think I'm gonna pay?
I guess the good heart in me would be like I want to pay, but honestly, some of the dates that I have been on, I didn't have to pay, but because they're the ones who initiated it first, being like, hey, you know, I want to take you here and I want to take you there.
So is it like kind of saying like, okay, let's say like you tell this person like, oh, I want to take you on a date, so then you're the person that's paying is established by the invite.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. At least with two guys, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that answered my question.
Oh, okay.
Because I was gonna ask like, because I know how he is, and he's such like a big giver. So I
Oh,
was gonna
yeah, big
ask,
time.
have you ever let anybody else pay for the date?
Oh yeah. Yes, but again, it's more when it was
They
initiated.
initiated it. Okay.
Yeah, but there will be times where I was like you, like I snuck, even like with like when I was with friends or all that, but mainly on dates too. Like they're like, oh, they're covering. I would immediately, like you said, I'd run to the cash register,
Yeah,
to
bathroom
the
and
bathroom,
go pay.
and be like, hey, I'm like, I got it. They're like, what? No, I'm like, it's fine, I got it.
Also, I would like to say I love to also end with like a hey, text me when you get home safe. Like I like to like know
Yeah.
I do
hey,
like
you
that.
got home
I do like
safe.
that.
Like
Yeah.
even though like that way it kind of like
Even though we
will-
watched you walk we walked into the
No,
door
no,
and
no.
let you get
I'm
inside.
talking about like me telling him
okay.
like
Like
hey,
when he leaves.
like hey, let me know when you get home
Yeah.
safe.
I think
like,
that's cute.
That is
I
cute.
think
That is very
I
cute.
I tell them how I felt about the day. Like, hey, the date I had so much
Yes,
fun today.
I do love
And
the-
then-
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that too.
yeah.
I
When
love
they
that
like
getting
tell
that
me they got home
reassurance.
safe, and I'm like, oh, that's great. Like I had so much fun. Thank you. Whatever. Oh, you know, you don't do that before.
No,
Oh, you do that before.
I do it beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
and then I end it with
Yes.
I just say like thank you for
Yeah,
I had so much fun, blah blah, and
because
then
it's
like
nice
I
to get
end
that
it.
reassurance.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and then I end it with like, let me know when you get home safe.
Yeah.
I like that because like that's one of my, at least now, that's one of my like top love languages is like words of affirmation.
Yes.
So it's like maybe I'm in my head and I don't think I did a good job on the date. Like, oh, maybe I could have slammed the door softer, or like, you know what I mean? Or maybe I could have took one more step to her door to drop her off. You know what I mean? But like,
or
if someone
actually
is
stayed and watched her get
yeah,
in.
yeah. But if you're like, hey, I had a really good time tonight, whatever, whoop de woo. Like even if it's a text,
Whoop-de-woo, I love that.
you know, like even if it's a text, I'm just like, damn, like it's gonna give me some little butterflies.
Ay, you get
Know what I'm saying?
butterflies.
I don't know.
Would you guys get nervous on your first date?
Yeah.
I've been
do.
nervous.
I do.
I get
do.
nervous. I always get
Yeah,
nervous.
like,
I
It
do.
takes me a second. I wouldn't say very long, but it does like that initial like first like drive out of like your house kind of gives me a second to be like, so how are you? You know,
Yeah,
what I
like,
mean?
you know-
Like I have to like break those jitters, but like, yeah.
Icebreaker type thing,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
I
Talk
it's
about
weird
getting
because I
ready.
You know,
have a lot of confidence, or like I at least I believe it. No, I believe in like fake it till you make it.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
I will be super ass like heavy ass nervous, but I'm not gonna show it. I just can't because like I feel like if you give into that nervous energy, it's either you're gonna get over it, which is good, or the back end of it is like okay, you let it
It
take
eats you
over.
up, yeah.
you let that shit take over.
Wow. I
Last
like
question
that.
though, because I like that you, Melissa and Celeste, you both brought it up, and it's just a thing for like in guys in general. But I like how you guys said that when your first day, like, ideal would be like, a snack or like flowers, or like if you weren't big on flowers. My thing is too, like, I know that's an ideal thing, but do you think in general that should be an ideal thing for guys, or do you think like, do you expect that? Like, would you expect that
no.
for that first date?
No,
No.
I wouldn't expect it for a first date, but if we're talking about like a perfect first date, like I think that would
Okay.
really get me.
Like that would,
like,
I would
Yeah.
think that would just
Oh, yeah,
increase
'cause
the
like you
points.
like thought about
yeah,
me.
You like me
yeah.
so much.
like
Yeah.
you really like
I feel like that would just increase the points in
like
him.
to
Yeah.
be loved is to be seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you notice those little things. You remember
Ooh,
those
look
little
at her.
things.
To
Okay,
be
okay.
loved is to be
Yeah,
seen. Look
somebody's
at
been
her.
reading self-help books. I'm just
Hey.
playing.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because I love the
But,
way you
like,
said that, and it just makes me think like
Yeah.
when people think, hey, and especially in movies, like they
It's
say
thoughtful,
they do it a
you
lot.
know?
So I just want to make sure if
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
that
yeah.
if that had to be an ideal thing, like no, you should couple like with that kind
No,
of.
I
No,
don't-
it's not an expectation.
Yeah, I won't ever put expectations on anybody. But like she said, like it's not an expectation. But like if they happen to do that, then like yeah, like a little bit. I mean, like who doesn't want to be thought of,
Or
you know, and like
effort.
Yeah, the
like
effort,
put
yeah.
the effort into like be given something like cute and simple. I mean, if they're flowers, I would never say no to flowers.
Yeah,
because
same.
they're still beautiful
Yeah.
and everything. I
It's
have
still a thoughtful gift.
yes,
You know what I mean? Like,
you know, it was to me. It's the thought that counts.
So let me say this. So I got flowers, and I normally don't do that because like I know flowers, you know, and for the person, you know, I know that she always kills flowers, you know what I mean. But this is how deep I went. Right, her favorite flower is sunflowers. So I'm like, okay, I went, boom. They didn't have any, but I guess the person, I don't, she's my cousin somehow. I don't know. Our families are weird because we're Mexican. So like we have cousins
especially in
far and
Arizona,
wide.
like we're all intertwined somehow. Like,
Yeah. So
it's hard to date for us.
she works in the flower department, and I'm like, oh, I was looking for some sunflowers, and she's like, hey, come back tomorrow. We're getting a shipment in. She's like, I'm gonna put the best ones I find aside, and I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, boom. Come back tomorrow. She puts like she does a whole bouquet, but centered around the sunflowers, and like she like sprayed like this glitter all over it and shit. And I was like, damn,
Wow.
I actually like the way these came out. I put in all that effort to like these flowers, and I was like, okay, to me, I was like, that is kind of acceptable. I feel like if I just get you like some roses and that isn't your favorite flower, or it's just like generic, I wouldn't be happy with it.
Okay.
I also love girls who eat. So like if we go on a date, don't be ordering no damn salads. We're gonna eat some tacos or some shit like that.
right.
Get some meat on the bone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're not vegetarian or whatever.
Yeah, true.
Well, guys, I guess you guys heard it here. You heard all our ideal first dates. If any of you guys want to take us out on a date and
That's crazy.
get to know us.
That's crazy.
You know how to get them points.
Hey.
They
You know
give
how
you
to
the
get that
blueprint.
second date.
Not all of us laying out the blueprint to our hearts.
Hey,
Right.
at least for Melissa, you might get a makeout session during the thing.
I might
if
hit
the-
second
if you do
base
a good
at that
job.
movie date.
If
If
the
you do a good job.
conversation's good, I'm just saying.
This girl. What conversation?
But I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast and this night. I'm Adrian, and that's it for today.
I'm Melissa. Bye, guys.
I'm Celeste. Bye.
I'm Julian. I love you guys. Bye.
I just wanna say welcome to our podcast. You know these vibes will last. We got Julian and Melissa, Adrian and Celeste. You know we gotta say what's on our mind. We keep it real, this is for the kind.